To get the village done in time, in that fantastic 5 weeks and days, we had to keep the total picture in our minds. Now, this is the tool that we use, a marvelous tool that you can use too for any project that you have. Each of us had a sheet of paper with a circle on it, sectioned into pie shapes with what had to be done during each week as we went towards opening. As the timetable got squeezed more and more, and we had more things to do, the order was there, showing us the way to get to the goal. Now, this is just a sketchy sample. Each founding mother had her own circle for her specific area. Now, this system is an excellent way to keep track of deadlines you need to meet. You draw the circle, divide it into the segments of time you have to complete your project. Each segment might represent a week, a month, or a year. You put the beginning date of your project at number 1. You put the end date of your project at number 2. Then you divide up the remaining segments and put a date for each segment. Now, in my case, I did these as weeks because we only had weeks to get this done. Now, as you fill in these segments, the secret is to work backwards from your deadline date. For example, I knew we had to have the brochures out by May 7th. The printer needed 2 weeks to print. By plugging in those dates, I had a guide for when I had to have the photos and the layout ready for the deadline to be met. What was good about here too, for example, if you look at April 16th, okay, we began the road work. Now in Minnesota, you can't start road work until the frost is out of the ground, or all you have is a big soupy mess. So we put down April 16th. That helped to line up the road crew that would be building our road, so they knew when they would start. The same way with the brochures. To get color brochures printed, I had to have a photographer, I had to have the layout people, I had to have the press set up so that we knew that these brochures had to be done and out by the beginning of May, because the tourist season starts at the Memorial Day weekend, and we had to have everything done in time to send out these brochures to all of the resorts. So this was just a marvelous, marvelous tool for us to use. And you can use it for anything. You can use it for whatever, whether it's a personal project or a business project, but it really works well.